A woman, dressed very simply with a face marked by suffering, entered a grocery store. She approached the owner, visibly embarrassed, and softly asked if she could take some products and pay later. She explained that her husband was very sick, unable to work, and that they had 7 children to feed. The store owner, inflexible, told her to leave. But the woman, thinking of her family, continued to plead, "Please, sir, I will pay as soon as I can." The owner firmly refused again, saying he couldn't give credit to someone he didn't even know. Near the entrance of the store, a customer overheard the woman humbling herself. He walked closer and told the owner he would take responsibility for her purchases. Even so, the owner ignored the offer. Turning to the woman, the owner asked, "Do you have a list?" "Yes, sir," she replied. "Very well," he said. "Place your list on the scale. Whatever weight it has, I will give you in food." Hesitant, the woman lowered her head, took a small piece of paper from her purse, and trembling, wrote something on it. Then she placed the paper on the scale. As soon as she did, the scale dropped quickly, as if a heavy stone had been placed on it. The shopkeeper and the customer looked on in shock, intrigued. The owner began placing food on the other side of the scale, but no matter how much he added, the scale would not move. He kept adding more and more until finally, unable to resist, he picked up the paper to see what was written. What he read left him astonished. It was not a shopping list. It was a prayer that said, "Dear God, you know my needs. I place this situation in your hands." Silent and stunned, the shopkeeper gave the woman all the food that had been placed on the scale. She left the store quietly while he remained there, reflecting. And so, my friends, only God knows the weight of a prayer. If this were a joke, maybe you would forward it to everyone. Now let's see if you have the same courage to share this story. Remember, God said, "If you are ashamed of me, I will also be ashamed of you."